Hello everyone, you're welcome to my channel. Please, if you haven't subscribed yet, kindly subscribe to my channel for me, and when you subscribe to, do hit the notification bell. So today I want us to look at how we can search for schools and then also scholarship too as well. So I will use United States as a case over here for my presentation today, and I will take it through a step-by-step approach of how we can search for schools and identify the various programs that we want to read, and then also assess whether those programs have funding attached to it. When we apply, we will be considered for. So I will start by sharing my screen, then we will take it from there. So I have here with me Google search engine open over here, and so let's say I want to go to United States for my master's or PhD program, but I don't have any school at all in mind. So first of all, I need to get a school, and then secondly, I will think about the program that I want to read, and then thirdly, I will look through to see whether the program that I want to read have funding attached to it. After that, then I will consider the admission requirement to see whether based on my credentials or my qualifications, I qualify to apply for that program. So I will start my search by, first of all, searching for the states in United States. Let's say list of states in USA. Then it will come like this. A lot of them over here. I have California, I have Indiana, I have Alaska, I have Maryland, I have Florida, New Mexico, Massachusetts, we have New Jersey, New Hampshire, we have Louisiana, we have Texas, Connecticut and Kansas, Illinois, we have South Dakota, North Dakota, Kentucky, Arizona, Pennsylvania, Miami, Vermont. A lot of them. We have West Virginia, we have North Dakota, Alabama, Georgia, Nevada, Michigan, Oklahoma. We have Ohio. We have New York, Washington, Mississippi, a lot of them. So let's say I am done with with this search, and I want to look at for let's say public universities available in some of the states. So I want to use Ohio State as a case over here. So I will just type public universities, public universities in Ohio State. In Ohio State. Take a note over here. You see, I started by this, that's public universities. It is so because I know that USA have a lot of colleges that run undergrad program, and they have universities that also run both undergrad and then also PhD or master's program. So when you are doing your search, you have to be specific about the kind of universities you want to go. Do we have colleges just like in our dispensation over here? We have secondaries, that is senior high schools, and we have junior high schools. In the United States, their academic structure is not like that. They have college, then they move to university and so forth. Okay, so you have to be specific about your search. So you type public universities in Ohio State, then you search for it. A lot of them too will come. Then you just go down, you see a lot public colleges in the United States. So it will open like this. So you can see over here, first of all, we have Ohio State University, we have the Columbus State Community College. Then you ask yourself, are they all the universities in Ohio State? No, Ohio State has a lot of universities, so my search engine gave me only two, which of course I think is not all of them. So I can clear the states attached to Ohio and search again to see if I'll get a number of them. Yes, so public universities in Ohio. So I'll go here, list more, and I have a lot of them over here. We have Bowling Green State University, we have Miami University, the Ohio State University, we have Kent State University, we have Ohio University itself, We have Kent State University at Stark, and then we have Ohio University Lancaster campus. We have the Cleveland State University, Ohio University, that's Zanazeli. We have University of Cincinnati. Then we have Ohio University Eastern. We have the Central State University, a number of them. So when you open it like this, something should quickly come in mind. You are first of all looking for admission to the university, and then also you are looking for funding too as well. So what you do is that US education system makes it simple for anybody that wants to come there, especially when they are looking at for information. It is always simple. So when you open Bowling Green State University over here, you can see some slight information down here, which talks about average cost after 8, which talks about graduation rate, and then the acceptance rate. You have to do this analysis to judge yourself before you go ahead to even search for a program on the school website. Okay, so you can clearly see over here that if you are that type that you think Bowling Green State will foster your dream or your career aspirations, you can look at the acceptance rate. That is about 72%. That means that means if you apply, you have 72% chances of getting what? Admission. And then we have graduation rate. That's your probability of completing your program of study is about 54%. And then we have average cost after 8. What this one also means is that on average, if a student gain admission into Bowling Green State University and his or her funding is not enough, on average, the student is expected to spend up to $18,000. That is what that means. And then we have Miami University. You can see the same information. We have here to be 80%. We have here to be 78%. We have here to be 22%. We have Ohio State University. Acceptance rate is 54. Graduation is 83. $18,000. We have the Kent State 86%, 55, 18. We have the Ohio University itself 82%, 62%, and then $22,000. So let's say you want to go to Ohio University itself to see if you have the required program that you want to read. So when you open it like this, you just highlight it and you select, you go to next search engine, you search for, let's say, google.com. Then you have google.com open like this. Then you paste Ohio University over there, you search for it. For you not to be scammed or for you not to visit any unsolicited site, when you open or when you search for a school using Google search engine, you see on your left, on your right corner, you see information about the school and you see over there website direction, save or call. Kindly use the website over here and it will take you straight to the university website. So you click on website, that is the school website itself. Then the school website will open for you. When the school website opens for you over here, what you need to do is that you can quickly skim through what the information that they have on their website. If you see something about funding, because first of all, without funding, maybe you cannot go to the university or you cannot read your program. So you are interested in what? Getting funding and admission into the university as well. Some of the university have information about funding. Immediately you visit their website. Some of them too, it is hidden somewhere. You have to intensify your search before you see it. So you go through over here and there's no information about funding on Ohio University website. So you can go to their academics. Then let's say you want to read master's or doctoral program. Then you just search, you click on it. It will take you straight to the various master's and PhD programs that they have. So you just look through and you see a number, countless programs that is being offered by Ohio University. So let's say you want to read a program like, let's say, let's pick one of them and do justice to it. Let's say you want to read a program like Applied Economics. So you just click on Applied Economics. That's a master's in Applied Economics. And it will take you straight to the Applied Economics website. Then you read about the information that is there. So you can clearly see over here, they have cost and financial aid. That is your interest. So you just click on cost and financial aid. Then you see funding opportunity. First of all, they have cost over here, and they also have funding opportunities. This tells you that this school, when you apply for economics over there, there is a high chance of getting what? Assistantship or getting a scholarship. That is about the funding opportunity. So it reads, funding opportunities are available on a competitive basis. The grade point average, the university from which the candidate has graduated, and other credentials are used for aid decision. No separate form is required to apply for financial aid. The applicant needs to specify if he or she would like to apply for aid in the graduate application form. What this one means is that, first of all, before you are being considered for funding for this program with Ohio University, your grade point must be on point. That's your grade point that a particular candidate attained after he or she is done with undergrad course of study. It must be on point. So that should give you a clue that you have to intensify your research to find out the specific grade point average that this particular course needs before one can be considered for funding. Then the next thing is that the university upon which the person graduated from also counts. So if, let's say, you are coming from a less university that is not known to that is not known globally, it can affect you in terms of getting funding to read MA Economics with Ohio University. Okay. And then the good thing also about it is that you don't need different application to be considered for funding. Once you apply for the program, you just have to indicate it. And I am 100% sure during the application process, there will be a section for you to provide that information that you need funding for this program. It can be a question just like, would you like to be considered for funding? Yes or no. You just click on yes, and automatically you are being considered for funding when you apply for this program. That's one. So after seeing this information, you just go back to the program overview. You read to see or to know how the program is all about, what the program entails. Then you can go to admissions. The admissions there will give you the admission requirements, what you're supposed to have before you can apply for MA Economics with Ohio University. So you can come here and then you have a number of them. We will find time and do more with this one, the admission requirements, and then also how you should go along with the various requirements. I have already done video on CV development and then statement of purpose development. So they are all important information. And when you begin your search tool, you will see it. So this is what I have for you today. Some universities in their website, it is very, very simple to navigate. Others too, it is difficult. You just have to intensify your research, and sometimes it is time consuming, but it's worth it if you devote time and then commitment to it. So this is all that I have for you today. We will meet next time on different topic that is also important with this process. Please again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe to it and hit the notification bell. Thank you for having time for me. See you next time. Thank you. Bye.